Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're having a look at the 2017 Acadia SLT-2 all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice ebony twilight metallic. And under the hood you'll find a 3.6 liter Dock Direct injected V6 engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. I'm going to take a look now at the inside of this vehicle. So the upholstery in here is all leather. Also, just down here you have the controls for the power adjustable driver's seat, which includes lumbar support. As well, this vehicle is equipped with Bose premium speakers to allow for the best sound quality when listening to your music inside the vehicle. We also have the power programmable lift gate here, so you can set the trunk to open all the way, 3/4 of the way, or turn the feature off completely. And all you have to do is hit that button once and the trunk will open to the desired height. So we'll take a step inside the vehicle now to show you around in here. So we'll start here at the IntelliLink color touchscreen. This vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, and XM radio. So if we go to this audio icon here, it will show you what song is playing, what source it's coming from. You can switch through those available radio sources using that button there on the screen or this one down here. You can also connect your mobile device to the vehicle if you want to listen to some music from that. You can access that music using that media icon or this media button down here. You can tune to your favorite radio station or browse through the available stations, which I find particularly handy with XM radio just because look at all the cool channels you can pick from. So if we'll get back to that now playing screen, you can actually set favorite radio stations down along the bottom here by simply pressing and holding the spot where you want the favorite to go. You have a couple pages of those favorites, so it's not just what's shown at the bottom there. As you can see as well, you have time and temperature display, as well as this vehicle does have a Wi-Fi hotspot. So to get back to that main menu with all the options displayed, you're going to hit that home button. As I mentioned, you can also connect your mobile device to the vehicle and you can take advantage of hands-free calling or SMS text messaging. As well, this vehicle is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as you can see through that projection icon right there. This vehicle also has a built-in navigation system. So if you click on that nav icon, a map will pop up showing you where you are currently, what's around you. As well, you can input a destination so you don't get lost on your way to anywhere, helping make your trip easy. This vehicle has tri-zone climate control, so you can actually control the rear climate from the front seats here. So you control the temperature, turning on and off the climate control back there, controlling the fan speed. As well, if we go to the second page of this menu, you can actually access the rear backup camera, which is full color, as you can see. So I'm actually not in reverse right now, I'm just in park, but you can see the camera at any time, which is pretty handy. As well, you can check traffic in your area. It'll give you problem areas, just again to help make your drive easy, help you get there safely and quickly. So starting to look at the buttons below that now, we have one over here which will control, turn on and off the stereo system. The dial will control the volume. This dial here will help you navigate the menu and the button will help you select anything you land on. Below all that, we have the climate controls. So you saw where the rear climate can be controlled from. There's also a control for the driver's side climate and for the passenger side climate. So they're both set to sync to the driver's side climate right now, but you can set them to different temperatures if that's what you prefer. It's just what's most comfortable for the people in the vehicle here. As well, there's front and rear window defrost. You have the button to turn on and off the climate, the dial to control the fan speed, air conditioning, of course. There's also an option for the people in the front here to have heated seats, which is pretty nice, especially during those cold winter months we can get. Below all those climate controls, you have lots of storage space down below, as well as an auxiliary power outlet, 2 USB ports, and an auxiliary input at the back there. Moving down from there, you have the button for traction control, as well as the hazard lights. If I start moving back in between the seats now, you get 2 cup holders here, and then you get this nice little shift here, so you can decide what drive mode you want to be in. So you can have 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, sport mode, off-road mode, or towing mode. Beside that, you have the button for park assist. So this vehicle has front and rear park assist. As well, you have the button for lane keeping assist, which is a nice safety feature for you in here. Looking back from that, you have this very comfortable leather wrapped center armrest. If we open that up, you can see there's plenty of storage space inside. You can also program a key if you want to use the teen driver mode. If we look directly up from there, you have this beautiful power tilt and sliding sunroof to let in some fresh air, some sunlight. However, if it's a little too sunny, you can simply pull that shade across, block out some of that sunlight. So that sunroof there is controlled by these two controls just up here. So as you can read there, this one on the left is for the slide function, this one's for the tilt function. Just above that, you have 3 buttons for the garage door openers. As well, below those 2 buttons that I just showed are the interior light controls. So I'm gonna just point out now that this vehicle is push start ignition, so it's pretty handy. You don't have to worry about fumbling with your key or anything like that. Simply step inside the vehicle, put your foot on the brake, press and hold this button, and the vehicle will get started up for you. Taking a look now at the right hand side of this nice leather wrapped steering wheel, sorry. You have 2 buttons for stereo controls. One is to control the driver information center, which is the screen right in front of the driver there. As well, there are 2 buttons back here where my hands are. Those will control the audio volume. Over here on the left hand side, you have all the cruise control settings. It's actually adaptive cruise control, as this vehicle is equipped with forward collision warning. Once again, there's 2 buttons back here where my hands are. Those will help you switch through those favorite radio stations if you have them set. To the left hand side of the steering wheel, you have the button for the parking brake, sorry, I forgot what it was called. And we'll finish it off with some basic controls over here on the driver's side door. So you have power windows, you have window locks, power mirrors. Up here beside the handle are the power lock and unlock. And beside all that are the preferences for seat and mirror memory. As I make my way to the back of the vehicle here, just wanted to talk about those awesome 20-inch aluminum wheels. Coming around the corner now, lined along the rear of the vehicle, are ultrasonic parking sensors. They will alert the driver inside the vehicle if the vehicle is getting too close to anything while in reverse. So I'm going to open up this trunk now. There are a couple ways to do that. First of all, there's a button located just underneath this handle here. You can press that up and, press that, pull upwards. The trunk will open nice and easily for you. Or even easier on you, you can just press this button here, so the trunk release button on the key fob. When the vehicle is unlocked, you want to hit that button twice. The trunk will open all by itself. So yes, that is the easier option for you, especially if your hands are full or something like that. So looking in the trunk space here, you have some hooks on the left and right hand side if you want to attach anything to secure the cargo back here. You have an auxiliary power outlet as well as some storage space down below. You can actually increase the amount of storage space you have in this trunk by folding the second and third row of seating forward. So I'll show you how to do that now. For this third row, you want to pull on the rope once and that headrest will fold forward. Pulling on the rope twice will unlatch the third row seating, and then you just have to push it down and it will lie flat. So I'm going to do the same thing over here on the second seat back here. There we go. And for the second row of seating, you can release them back here. So you want to use these 2 handles on the left hand side. You're just going to pull them and that one seat will go down, pull the other one, and the second seat will go down. So as you can see, all those seats are lying flat. You have so much more trunk space here. You can store more items, larger items, whatever you may need the space for. To get that third row of seating back up, all you have to do, use the same handle and pull the seat back up to its normal position, and you're good to go. You can click the headrests back into place as well. So to close this trunk up now, there's a handle located up here on the right hand side, or once again, if you don't want to do as much work, simply press that button beside it and the trunk will start to lower itself. Going to take a look now at the back seat area of this vehicle. We'll start here at the rear passenger side door. You have lots of storage compartments there, as well as a cup holder, the power window controls. I'll take a step inside the back seat now to show you around in here. So you have some storage space located behind both the driver's seat and the passenger seat as well. Behind this center console, you have some climate controls, So on the left-hand side, you have the fan speed, temperature control over on the right. There's also an option for heated seats for the people in the second row of seating here. You also have a power outlet, 2 USB ports, and some storage space back here. You have this very long drawer back here if you want to store some items. Looking just above this second row of seating before I move to the third row, you have this very nice fixed moonroof. You have a great view out of there, let some sunshine in. Again, if it gets too sunny, you have another shade that you can use. Just pull that across. We're going to take a look now at the third row of seating. There's 2 seats back here. So you have a little cup holder for that person over there, another cup holder for this person over here, a little bit of storage space beside that, as well as a USB port. What a fantastic vehicle, both inside and out. So once again, this was a look at the 2017 Acadia SLT-2 all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice ebony twilight metallic. And this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar. It also has its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. If you'd like to give this Acadia a test drive, please come down to Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we will always do whatever it takes.